Just for your information, for those who come early, come late, no matter, we do have seating now open in the sanctuary. I know you might not feel uncomfortable coming forward while Mass has begun, but have no fear. This is a no judgment zone. So there is room up here for all, but you're welcome in the stadium seating in the back as well. The theme today on this first week of Lent is one of petition. You know, the Lord hears our sighs. And as we hear in the psalm, Lord, on the day I called for help, you answered me. We hear in Esther, in the book named after her, her story of petitioning God to protect her from the lion, to protect her from the enemy. The story, the backstory in the book of Esther is she was a Jewish woman married to the king of Persia. Okay. He did not know of her religious affiliation. Okay. You know, in those days, husbands and their wives were not close and intimate as we imagine married life is now. She was married off to him because she was attractive. Nothing else mattered to him. But she was his queen. And in the story unfolding in Esther, there was an anti-Semitic movement and a genocide of one of the Jews, and one of the king's servants, one of his, I won't call him his henchmen, was trying to force the killing off of all Jews in the country. Then that means Esther would have had to be put to death as well. So she had to go to her husband and be strong and admit who she was, and admit the fact that one of his members of his team was trying to do this to her, his queen. She petitioned God to have the right words, to be strong, to go and speak forward to the king, because that would have been something unheard of in these pagan times, okay? But she got the strength. She petitioned God for the strength to protect herself and to protect her people. She proved to be a very strong woman of faith. She's a great model. She's a great model for those who petition, because it says there, seized with great anguish. It wasn't easy for her to come forward, but she had the strength in faith to do it. And that comes to pass in the gospel today, where Jesus reminds us, ask and it will be given to you. Seek and you will find. Knock and the door will be opened to you. Throughout the scriptures, we have many types of prayer. Prayer of praise, prayer of petition. And the Psalms often speak of these petitioning prayers, longing and yearning for things that of God, for God. And so we come to the Lord today, not being afraid to offer our needs. We do so every day with our universal prayer. It's a perfectly good form of prayer. And I believe, wasn't it Father Stephen the other day when we prayed the gospel was the Our Father? That is a perfect form of petition. Give us today our daily bread. Give us what we need for today. Let us continue to pray for the people around us. Let us pray for the needs we have today.